that is the jam. If you don't know about some Odessa, you got to get into Odessa. They are the bomb. Like, it's the perfect chill music for, like, it's not too late in the night, but it's still kind of early. Like, it's the perfect, like, wind down music. Anyway, so we're back. I have now gathered the newspapers that I'm going to be talking about some articles that are ran in the Seattle Times, because this is your bullshit at its finest. I was trying to find the songs, but that Odessa song just hit me. I just had to let y'all see, like, Odessa's the bomb. You gotta get into Odessa. So I have a couple of days of newspapers, and I know that in my last video I was talking about the what was it? The blah, 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 blah. The Air Force, I believe, is refurbishing some planes. So I was looking for that article. Watch it not even be this paper that I brought. Volcano is the only latest calamity keeping indigenous Guatemalans on the move. Oh, here it is. Yes! Boeing, let's put this up, this is in your newspaper. I'm going to be like a teacher. You remember how teachers used to read stuff to you at school and then point it out the show? Boeing. NATO reached $1 billion deal to modernize surveillance aircraft. You see the aircraft there? See? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this article, because I'm sure none of y'all read it. Brussels. NATO. A Boeing agreed Wednesday. Oh, let me start again. Brussels. NATO and Boeing agreed Wednesday on a $1 billion contract to refurbish the military alliance's aging fleet of surveillance planes, ensuring that they can continue to serve as the organization's eye in the sky until 2035. That is 2035. The agreement, which was not actually signed Wednesday, was made public just days before U.S. President Donald Trump joins his NATO counterparts in London for a December 4th summit marking the 70th annual... This is why I can't read news. Marking the 70th anniversary of the world's biggest security alliance. Trump is expected to make fresh demands on his European and Canadian partners to significantly step up military spending. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. We are spending money on military shit. Why? For what? Because we just scaring the shit out of other countries to what? Have control. Meanwhile, motherfucker, impeachment. And I'm sure people are like, oh, well, see, this is why we need Trump gone. Bitch, if it was a different president, the shit was happening under Obama. Do you know how many drone strikes happened under him that weren't reported? Do you see all this here spraying of the skies? Do you know how much of that happened under Obama? Okay, so NATO's contract announcement provides a timely reminder that money is going to Boeing. Although other European contractors will be involved in the refurbishment, which is expected to be completed by 2027. Purchased in 1977, at the height of the Cold War, when Jimmy Carter became U.S. president, and as a missile crisis with the then Soviet Union was beginning to fester in Europe, the 14 Boeing E-3 planes cost almost $8 billion. The 14 Boeing E-3 planes cost almost $8 billion. Where did they get $8 billion from? Probably U.S. taxpayers. Let's continue. The modernization will ensure NATO remains at the leading edge of technology. Let me read that again. The modernization will ensure NATO remains at the leading edge of technology. So this shit is all about control at the end of the day. United States, we just gotta control everything. We gotta be the leading to everything. Gotta beat everybody out. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg told reporters at a military airport outside Brussels, not far from the alliance's new billion-dollar, I gotta turn to A18, headquarters. New billion-dollar headquarters. Billion-dollar headquarters? Billions? See, that's how then they break up the story like that. So then by the time you then searched for what you found, you then forgot that it said not apart from the alliance's new billion-dollar headquarters. Okay? And see, this is why I feel I gotta read like this kind of shit on the air, because this is what they do. They break up the most important part and then put it in a section you gotta continue on to the next page and go find. So by the time you found it and got distracted by the shit that you done searching through, and you done seen, I don't know, Canon camera ads and fucking, Black Friday deals, you done forgot about what the real message was. A billion-dollar headquarters, okay? He said the upgrade will provide the airborne warning and control planes known as AWACSs, AWACS. They will provide the AWACS with sophisticated new communications and networking capabilities, so these aircraft can continue their vital mission and contribute to our security. You mean our control? Why was the Patriot Act extended? And then now we're refurbishing planes until 2035. The planes were deployed in U.S. skies after the September 11, 2001 attacks on New York and Washington to help protect cities and the nuclear power plants. They were used during Russia-Ukraine crisis to assist Turkey in the war in Syria, which we probably had no business being in, but as nosy motherfucking, the people in control, as nosy as they are, need to be in everybody's business. Behind their role as NATO's eye in the sky, the planes can be used for air policing, support in counterterrorism, or evacuation operations. I get that there's people who don't like America and other countries. And I mean, when you really look into that, then you got to look into why. Why don't people like America? It's not just because we just free motherfuckers. It's because we fucking be bullying the shit out of other motherfuckers. Then they don't be bothering nobody. Because we need to think like their way of freedom. Oh, we've got to come in and liberate these people because they need liberation. Bitch, no one was asking for it. Just like no one was asking for 5G and 4G. No one asked for that. Beyond their role as the eye in the sky, the planes can be used for air policing, support in counterterrorism or evacuation operations, and provide helping natural disasters that y'all can also create. They can stay aloft for 8 hours at a time and watch over an area of 120,000 square miles. They can stay aloft for 8 hours at a time. So it didn't say how many planes that they were deploying, and maybe we haven't got there yet, but if there's 24 hours in a day, 8 times 3 is 24? Yeah, because 8 times 4 is 32. Yeah, 8 times 3 is 24. So if you had 3 good planes, all you need to do is swap them motherfuckers out on their shift hours, and you got full service surveillance in the fucking sky. Okay? Oh, I'm so irritated. Developed years before the internet and mobile telephones were in common use, they seem almost quaint in an age. Quaint as an old. Well, I'm gonna start using that for old people. Bitch, aren't you so quaint? You quaint bitch. Oh, don't mind her. She quaint. They almost seem quaint in an age where a pilotless drone has flown 40 consecutive hours and bombed people under Obama's presidency. That part was left out, but I added it just because it's a fact. And stealth technologies wreak havoc with many modern surveillance systems. They almost seem quaint in an age where a pilotless drone has flown for 40 consecutive hours, and stealth technologies wreak havoc with many modern surveillance systems. Wreak havoc. Okay? But the maintenance program will see the computer hardware and software upgraded to turn around double the intelligence information, data, and imagery that they currently handle, whether it be of air, ground, sea, or space origin. These motherfuckers need to know what's going on at all places at all times just because. The surveillance aircraft, which are based in Germany, are among the few military assets that NATO owns as an alliance. Member nations own all the other equipment. And then you got to start looking into NATO and what is NATO and who is NATO comprised of. A new drone program has also been set afoot, with the first of 5 global Hawks delivered to a base in Italy last week. NATO experts have warned for years that this plane-based surveillance platform will not work after 2035. Oh, bless. Well, if you haven't looked into Agenda 2030, which you could simply go to your local search engine and just type in Agenda 2030, and you can see that there is a whole plan to get everything to a certain kind of shit by 2030. There was an Agenda 2020 plan. There was an Agenda 21 plan. So there's all these things. And when you hear it, it sounds like, oh, that's conspiracy shit. But then you start looking into it, and it's like, oh, it's fact. So the platform will not work after 2035. They have urged the alliance's 29 member nations to quickly decide how to replace the fleet by then. So they're like, okay, well, if it's going to expire in 2030, it's good if it's going to expire in 2035. We need to figure out ways to keep the shit going now. Like we need something. Let's see. So they've urged the alliances. They've urged the 29 members to decide how to replace the fleet by then, given the rough 20-year time gap required to develop new surveillance technologies. A decision on what will come next, probably an integrated network of equipment, like say a combination of drones, satellites, planes, is expected in 2022. That's, 2 years from now. So if they're able to surveil with satellites, drones, and planes, what do you think they could do to the weather? Like, you really need to think about this shit. And then once you get into that, then it's like, okay, well, what the fuck are they spraying in the air? In the air. There was another article I wanted to touch on from another paper. It was from the day before, which I found. I kind of laughed at it because I was like, you know what? Good for people. And the way that the newspaper. Okay, this ain't it, but. New drug for babies born with HIV tastes like strawberries. Costs $1 a day. Oh my god, this is the bullshit I can't with. See, this is the bullshit. About 80,000 babies and toddlers die of AIDS each year, mostly in Africa. This is how this article starts off. Okay, now I'm already irritated because if you don't know, motherfuckers who label themselves as philanthropists who are over here like, oh, I'm donating to help refund or to research and I fund, vaccines and all this kind of bullshit. Your vaccines, the ones that they're trying to push here in America, all these tests, they try these shits out on people in Africa. And how do they do that? Because they got British colonies in Africa. That's how they do that. And so they go over there and they test out their fucking pharmaceutical drugs on people in Africa the same way they did with medical apartheid when they was giving fucking black men gonorrhea and syphilis here in the United States. They're doing that same shit overseas. And now baby's got a HIV drug that tastes like strawberries. Ooh, let's make it enticing. You gotta make it taste good so then you won't care so much. Tastes like strawberries. I as a black man in America refuse to believe that motherfuckers in Africa is just being born with AIDS left and right. And if I'm sure I would hear this retort from a white person only, but oh, it's happening, they're so sick and blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. Because if it was yo fucking people on a continent where people is going over and testing out fucking vaccines and all these treatments on the people because they're labeled as what y'all like to call them, savages, because they don't live in the way that white people should live. I'm so mad. About 80,000 babies and toddlers die of AIDS each year. Who wrote this? Donald McNeil Jr. In part because their medicines come in hard pills or bitter syrups that are difficult for young children to swallow or keep down. Maybe because young children, just like dogs and young people who are sensitive to energy, babies know when shit's a foul, okay? Why are you giving babies these fucking shit? They don't need it. But on Friday, the Indian generic drug manufacturer Cipla, I'm going to look into that later. Actually, I got this shit open. Let's do it now. While that loads up, Cipla announced a new, more palatable pediatric formula. The new drug, Quadrimune, comes in strawberry-flavored granules the size of grains of sugar that can be mixed with milk and sprinkled on baby cereal. You just put... Cipla Limited is an Indian multinational pharmaceutical and biotechnology company headquartered in Mumbai, India. Let us continue. This is excellent news for all the children living with HIV, said Winnie Binemanima, the news executive director of UNAIDS, the United Nations, an agency in charge of fighting against the disease. We have been eagerly waiting for children-friendly medicines that are easy to use and good to taste. Yeah, that was fucked up, but I don't fucking care. You know why? Because y'all motherfuckers are going over into a country, a continent that is not yours, experimenting on people that are just trying to live their fucking life. And for what? Because you're trying to help them live a better life? Did they ask you to come there? Were these people reaching out to Cipla fucking Limited? Oh God, I am so irritated. This is the fucking bullshit that Seattle Times, who's owned by... Just look that up. This is the bullshit that we have to see all the time. Cipla revolutionized the provision of AIDS drugs for adults almost 2 decades ago, pricing them at $1 a day. Ooh, how convenient. You make the thing that you gave them, their treatment, cheap for them. Which is probably not cheap because $1 is probably a lot. The new pediatric formulation will likewise be priced at $1 a day. The announcement by Cipla and the Drugs for Neglected Diseases initiative. What? What the fuck does this bullshit say? India, you really gonna be catching an attitude from me right about now, cause y'all on some bullshit, and y'all is the biggest accomplices to this bullshit right now. The announcement by CIPLA and the Drugs for Neglected Diseases Initiative, an offshoot of Doctors Without Borders that supported the development of the drug. Doctors Without Borders? The fuck? Is a collaborative. Is a collaborative, patients needs driven nonprofit, of course, drug research and development (R&D) organization that is developing new treatments for neglected diseases. First of all, if you have to classify anything as a neglected disease, then is it really? First of all, whoever is titling that, that's fucked up. Ooh, I'm moving shit around. I'm so mad. Neglected diseases. Who is neglecting out here to try to treat a disease? Who's doing that? Is it because we're too focused on climate change? And those scientists who are over here searching for cures to diseases, if you're not, so what? You just couldn't find? Oh, we can't find it today. Let's move on to the next one. Fuck it. We'll come back to that one next week or something. Let's put. So are those what get classified as neglected diseases? What? Where did this is such bullshit? Sleeping sickness, human, African trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness, an insect-borne parasitic disease of humans and animals. Okay, so insect-borne. Okay, Monsanto, how about you stop genetically modifying fucking mosquitoes? How about that? Malaria. Oh my god. And then so you create the problem and then you come in with the solution too. Oh, India, thank you fucking so much. Thank you for helping Africa. I'm sure you care so fucking much. The announcement by CIPLA and the Drugs for Neglected Diseases Initiative, an offshoot of Doctors Without Borders, which I need to look up, that supported the development of the drug, was timed to coincide with World AIDS Day, which is Sunday. Was timed to coincide with World AIDS Day. Oh, I'm so mad. And then they just give you these fucking foundations and they just tell you what it is. Oh, the Doctors Without Borders. No one asks what it is. No one looks into it. And see, this is why we're gonna do that shit right now. Médecins Sans Frontières. What does it look? What did I say? Sometimes rendered in English, okay. A French origin. Mm-hmm. Here are your founders. Medical humanitarian organization. In Geneva, Switzerland, of course. I was telling people this bitch Switzerland be acting like they just so fucking innocent and we're here to help. No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not. Who came out of Switzerland? Greta Thunberg and this whole climate change shit. Who else comes out of Switzerland? All the fucking pharmaceutical companies. Norvada. Hold on. And you think, we're just supposed to believe that they're just so inclined to help us to a better way of life. Come on. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm hot. Hot. Novartis. GlaxoSmithKline. Was that the one? Where are you from? Basel, Switzerland. Doctors Without Borders. Where is the old Wikipedia? Let's just go to that because so many people are so prone to believe Wikipedia links without really looking into anything else. Matter of fact, fuck that. We'll go to Huffington Post. That's a reputable source. Back to this article. Doctors Without Borders details violence asylum seekers face under Remain in Mexico policy. Oh, I've heard it funny. You can't. There's not really much about Doctor. I don't want to click that. It says ad, and I'm not clicking that. Is this DuckDuckGo? Aren't they supposed to not be giving ads? We'll just go to fucking Google then. Doctors. Look what comes up. Oh, the same shit, obviously. Just go to the fucking site. Oh, look what comes up. Oh, black people. Oh, shit. Oh, support living with HIV in Malawi. Sorry, I may have said that wrong. Oh, look at this. It's never white people, though, right? It's never Europeans. Europeans aren't suffering like this. Look, Iraq's suffering. Africa's suffering. Port-au-Prince is suffering. Haiti. Oh, bitch, by the way, the earthquake that was in Haiti was claimed to be done by fucking the U.S. and us fucking with the weather. You should look at the Prince of Haiti talking about that shit. Oh, and then they show you a black person tested. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, but and then Ebola outbreak. Bitch, what happened to Ebola? What happened to anthrax? Did we catch it all? Did we catch all the particles that were being sent out? Because remember, they were saying that people were sending out anthrax in the mail. They were sending letters with anthrax in the mail. And then, if you lived in 2000, or if you lived in Seattle around like 2010, there was a ricin scare going around in all the gay bars. Oh, someone was putting ricin in the drinks. What happened to that? What happened to anthrax? What happened to bird flu? What happened to swine flu? H1N1. You was scaring the shit out of people to go get vaccines for that shit, and now motherfuckers don't get vaccines anymore. I wonder what kind of shit you injected people with during that time frame when you scared the shit out of them. And then we've got, the Doctors Without Borders. Oh, India, you go. Go, India. Oh, and then let's talk about India for a minute, because this is what, and I have nothing against Indian people. So before you try to jump on that train, no, it's not that at all. But what it is that people who are citizens of this fucking country are losing their rights, losing their freedom of speech, and want to protect the shit that they've come to love about this country. The shit that makes us free. We're losing that. Let me find that shit. Was it this one? I was so mad at this. So what it was is they had a picture of the parade, right? Oh, here it is, right here. I'm gonna go back. This is Seattle, Washington, okay? Seattle, Washington is white as hell. I mean, we know this. There's people of color here, but, not as many as white people. They outnumber us, my motherfucker. That's fact. But we are here in Northwest, the Northwest part of the paper. Oh, yes, Northwest. Lights, parade, and holiday action. So we've got a picture of the parade. But who are the prime pictures and the people? Elevated parade watchers lean in as the inflatable candy cane train passes Macy's during the holiday parade. And then they put little black children. Oh, so precious. Black children as presents. Of course they're presents, bitch. Y'all take them from Africa, bitch. Oh, They're presents. Oh, honey, I'm back from my trip from Somalia. Guess what I brought home, honey? This is little Dukoku. Little Dukoku. We took him from his village. His mother she could not provide the right living conditions for her, so we brought her back here. Look, you white people cannot do this accent because it is not in your nature to do such accent. But you dress little black children up like presents, and then you put Middle Easterns. You see, as the highlight, I would expect white people to be on the front page, but no, you do not do that. I am not happy about this. Not happy one bit. Yes, I'm talking about shit and I'm clowning, but the shit, it's real shit. It's real shit. You probably might be a little offended, but I don't care because I'm not going to stop talking about real shit. Back to this whole HIV strawberry medicine. Despite big advances in the prevention of mother-child transmission of HIV, and how's the mother getting it? Doctors Without Borders, World Health Organization, philanthropists. How are the mothers getting it? Are they getting it from the mosquitoes? Because if that's your answer, then let's look to Monsanto, who genetically modified some mosquitoes. How are they getting it? Are mothers just walking about and they daily African tribe shit and just catching AIDS? No. So how are they getting it? Are they getting it from the people coming in there trying to teach them about the English language and Christianity and testing because you guys are sterilizing the women down there? Is that how they're getting it? Are they getting it from Oprah's School for Girls? Because do you remember Oprah opened a school for girls and those motherfuckers were molesting the girls. And if you don't know about that, you should go research that. Research Oprah School for Girls molestation. Those 3 words. And they may change the algorithms by then, but you know what? Go look in the meantime. Despite big advances in the prevention of mother-child transmission of HIV, about 160,000 children are still born infected each year, according to UNAIDS. UNAIDS. What kind of name is that? UNAIDS. 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 No, and see, they don't give no explanations about these fucking foundations and these things. They just say these names, and then people suspect to just, oh, okay, well, you know, UNAIDS took care of it. UNAIDS. Joint United Nations Program. United Nations. Oh, look, go figure. I'm an activist. UNAIDS. So here's the gag. I'm gonna read it again for the 3rd time. Oh, got a black woman. All right. Winnie. Earlier this month, Winnie Beryamanina. Oh my god, this same bitch is in this. Where was that shit? This is an excellent news for all children living with HIV, said Winnie Byanyima, the new executive director of UNAIDS, the United Nations. Oh god, this is such bullshit. Byanyima now heads the Joint United Nations Program on HIV/AIDS, a Geneva, Switzerland-based operation that sets the global agenda for ending the epidemic. How about you stop injecting motherfuckers with it? And see, it's people like this who are complicit with it too. So it's not like there's just white people, like, oh, white people are coming in and doing all this shit. No, there is black people selling out other black people because it's money, it's power, and all these things. Oh. Although HIV/AIDS has never been her central focus of Binyanyama's work, her unusual background can help her address the long list of formidable political and cultural challenges facing UNAIDS. She grew up in Uganda, a country hit hard by HIV and AIDS, in a household that took a young man named, I'm not gonna say that, who became the country's president in 1986. Well, that's when I was born. Binyama, who has a bachelor's in aeronautical engineering, aeronautical chemtrails perhaps, and a master's in mechanical engineering, once worked as a flight engineer for Uganda Airlines. I bet geoengineering. Oh, this is why I'm saying all this fucking shit is connected. Oh, this pisses me off. Okay, let's continue. So it says, despite big advances in the prevention of mother-child transmission of HIV, about 160,000 children are still born infected each year, according to UNAIDS, mostly in the poorest towns and villages of Africa. It's always the poor people who seem to be struggling, because that's who y'all test on. That's who you run your trial bases on, the poor people, because they got nothing to lose, right? You're not testing on the rich people. I bet if Bernyama, whatever this hole's name is, Winnie Binyanyama, and I bet Winnie ain't even her real first name. Are you testing this on your children? You probably don't even have children. You probably can't have children. So you don't give a fuck. And that's what pisses me off about a lot of these people in these positions who do this shit. Some of them don't have children and ain't gonna have children. So they don't have nothing to lose, bitch. You just, all right, let's test it out. Let's fuck it up. Who cares? No. Some of us are trying to create a generation to leave behind. And I plan on having quite a few more. Almost half of them die before 2, usually because they have no access to drugs or cannot tolerate them. Well, because they're poor and because you are injecting them with HIV and AIDS and they can't afford the prices of these vaccines and all this bullshit that these pharmaceutical companies are like, oh, well, we have the cure, but you ain't got the money? Well, bitch, then you don't have life. Quadrimune is still under review by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, which means the USA has not approved this drug yet. So what they do, since the U.S. hasn't approved it, and they can't test it on us, they got to go test it on the poorest in third world countries, because we need the help. Quadrimune is still under effect by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. And FDA approval almost inevitably leads to rapid certification by the World Health Organization. So as soon as the FDA approves it, the World Health Organization says, give it a go. Bitch, it's good to go. The FDA says it. The company hopes to get a decision by May. Trials in healthy adults show that the new formulation gets the drugs into the blood. The four drugs in it were approved in the 1990s and are used in many combinations in the 1990s. And so there's been talk about HIV, them having a cure, basically it being manufactured like for years, and that they've had the cure for years. Same with cancer. And that's a different topic, like to even go down that fucking like that conversation route. But if y'all had something since 1996 or since it was the 90s, it was approved in the 90s, come on. A clinical trial, and again, the reason why it wouldn't just roll out and be like, oh, well, here's the cure, because it needs to be financially feasible for the people rolling it out. You're not just going to put out some, oh, we've got the cure. Here it is. Free of charge. Here it is. 50 cents. No, bitch. They're going to make their money off of it because that's what the shit is about. Greedy motherfuckers getting their motherfucking money. Wells Fargo. A clinical trial in HIV-infected infants run by Epicenter. It's Epicenter, but the RE is swapped around. The research arm of Doctors Without Borders, there it goes again, is underway in Uganda to prove to African health ministries that children accept the new formulation. To prove that children like this strawberry tasting HIV medicine. Most of the research costs have been paid by Unitaid, another fucking acronym organization, Unitaid, a Geneva-based organization set up by France, Norway, Brazil, and some other countries that impose special taxes on airline flights that are dedicated to bettering global health. Special taxes imposed on airline flights. I wonder if they're the same airlines that are spraying shit in the air. Geneva and France and Norway and Brazil. And this is why I'm not mad at President Trump for not being a part of the fucking Paris Agreement bullshit. Because these fuckers are doing the shit. And they're allowing it. Currently, the most common pediatric drug combination includes a syrup that is 40% alcohol. You give them 40% alcohol to babies. Has a bitter metallic taste, probably the metallic taste that you spray in the sky. That lingers for hours and must be transported in cold trucks and then kept in a refrigerator, something many poor rural families do not own. So then what are you going to do? Solve that problem. Let's give them the refrigerator. Let's give them a government issued refrigerator, a smart refrigerator that unlocks when you need to take the medicine. Only then. And God forbid you commit some act of that they deem fucking bad. Now your refrigerator doesn't lock, so you don't get your medicine. And again, I'm reading this straight from the Seattle Times. If you would like to go look up this article yourself because you think that I maybe am embellishing and putting extra words in this article, this is the Seattle Times. Greg Lomas took this picture from the New York Times. So the New York Times probably ran this story, and now we just fucking parroting it back. Donald G. McNeil Jr. Oh, you had to put your full name in there. Oh, and he writes for the New York Times too. Look at that. Who runs that? Some families try to bury it in wet sand or dirt to keep it cool, said Bernard Picule, executive director of the Neglected Disease Initiative. First of all these organizations, y'all need to motherfucking stop. My lips is getting chapped like a motherfucker. Y'all need to stop. All these names, the UNAIDS, UNITED, UNICEF, UNIThat, you a fucking ASPCA for the animals. Like it's everywhere. It's everything. Everyone's got a Black Lives Matter, Mexican Lives Matter, Asians for everything. Like there's something. There's always something. Some families try to bury it in wet sand or dirt to keep it cool, said Bernard Picule, executive director of the Neglected Disease Initiative. And the children are vomiting on a regular basis. Which means that their bodies don't fucking want it. Their bodies don't need it. But you're trying to make it taste good so that you can prove to the World Health or to the FDA that it works. You got a picture of a fucking baby crying. And then you... Oh. I don't understand how people can't be mad at some of these news articles. And not only mad, but like, we allow people to just print the shit and run it. Because this is the kind of shit that is forming public opinion. Sipla. Moreover, each drug must be squirted into a child's mouth with a separate syringe. So a mother must have up to 4 syringes on hand and clean them for each for subsequent use. So you are giving African mothers syringes to squirt shit in African babies' mouth from a disease that you have infected them with, and now they need to keep their baby alive with the shit that you give them. Philanthropists. And then let's get into Who was one of the biggest supporters of philanthropy? Bill motherfucking Gates. Like, well, we need population control. And who? What else did Bill Gates fund? Geoengineering. So we really need to start looking into the shit that we're like, oh, this is so good. Oh, no. Just because they're not testing it on us, and I'm talking about these kind of medicine, does not mean that they're fucking up some other country or fucking up some other people. These are still human beings, poor or not. Children generally have to take the medicines twice a day for the first 4 years of their life. So for the first 4 years of their life, they are getting 4 syringe mouth squirts. So that's 8 mouth squirts a day for a child of some shit that they don't even need, or they need because you gave it to the mama. And why doesn't the mother have to take it? She probably does. She probably has some other different pill form that was provided by the government, or the pharmaceutical company Cipla, so they can test out to see if it works. When liquid versions are unavailable, some pills cannot be crushed and mixed in juice. They must be swallowed whole. Let me just read it back while you look at this child. Some pills may not be crushed or mixed in juice. They must be swallowed whole. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. In contrast, Quadrimune contains 4 HIV drugs: ritonavir, lopinavir, abacavir, and lamivudine. I will research those later, but I will not be happy when I return. The granules are coated first in polymer that it does not melt until it reaches the stomach, then with sweet, fruity flavoring. Who are you making these diseases for? Because it's not like you're out here trying to help the African fucking population. You're testing these diseases so you can bring them here. But who are you giving them for here? For the gays? For everyone who's got HIV? Let me take my daily fucking AIDS medicine. Ooh, tastes like strawberry. I'm gonna go through this whole article. I wasn't gonna read the whole thing, but because I'm mad, and because they write a whole fucking article like this, and nobody bothers to break down what the fuck they're talking about, like what I'm doing right now. Dr. Kogi Naidu, who heads treatment research at Caprisa, an AIDS treatment and research group based in Durban, South Africa. So again, with all these corporate, all these fucking entities with these damn acronym names. Quadrimune's development said the new formulation could solve many problems she and her colleagues encounter while treating children. Cipla, founded in 1935, was the first generic drug company to offer HIV drugs in Africa. Generic drug company. So that's what the problem is, number one. It's generic. And if there's anything I've learned about generic drugs, it's like it's like the most base level of fucking drugs you get. I bet you rich people don't take generic drugs. They take the good ones. Cipla, founded in 1935, was the first genetic drug company to offer HIV drugs in Africa. In 2001, its chairman, Yusuf Hamid, appended the global pharmaceutical company by offering to supply a 3 drug combination to Doctors Without Borders for $1 a day. Yusuf Hamid, who was the chairman of Cipla, offered, God, what a magnanimous, God, so giving of you to offer your fucking AIDS medicine for $1 a day. Thank you, you benevolent God. Ooh. May I say a prayer to you later. At the time, multinational drug companies were charging up to $15,000 for their regimens and refusing to lower prices except in secret negotiations with a few countries who were working to block generic competitors from the market. Generic competitors from the market. They wanted to block generic competitors from the market. But meanwhile, Cipla can go test their generic drugs in Africa for $1 a day, mind you. Again, this is November 30th, Saturday, 2019. This article ran from Seattle Times. Let us continue. At the time, I read that. An estimated 25 million Africans were then infected and thousands were dying every day. The industry was also suing South Africa's President Nelson Mandela over a law he had signed authorizing the government to cancel drug patents and award them to generic makers. Nelson Mandela did some fucked up shit too, it seems. In 2001, Hamid said he was losing money at $350 a year price. His break-even point was $600. He said, and he offered it to other buyers for that. Oh, because no one wants to buy your fucking shitty drug? Oh, you're not making any money, you fucking pharmaceutical bitch? Oh. But he said he acceded to requests from AIDS activists for the $1 a day price to deliver a shock to his Western competitors. And because such a nice round figure was likely to make headlines, a tactic he's now clearly repeating. Fuck you, motherfucker. This shit is all about money. And because you over here trying to make competitors angry, you offering this bullshit drug for $1. Fuck you. In the decades since, increased generic competition has driven the price of triple therapy in poor countries to below $100 a year. Over the past 20 years, Cipla has pioneered fixed dose combinations for children, and I do believe, this is a quote, I do believe our Quadrimune could be a winner, Hamid said in the interview this week, because all 4 drugs in the formulation are older and no longer patented. Cipla might eventually offer it in wealthy countries, he said. But the market is quite small because most pregnant women in the West are tested for HIV and immediately put on antiretroviral drugs, which reduces to nearly zero the chances that they will affect their babies in the womb. How are they getting it in the first place? Cipla, World Health Organization, United Nations, France, Brazil, Norway. How are they getting it in the fucking first place? But the market is quite small because most pregnant women in the West are tested immediately for HIV drugs and put on the drugs, which reduces their chance to zero and the chance it will affect their babies during birth or through breastfeeding. The $1 a day price is the $1 a day price is for Quadrimune doses appropriate for children. Sorry. Let me start again. The $1 a day price is for Quadrimune doses appropriate for children of between 20 and 30 pounds, he noted. So the cost for newborns would be lower. Ooh, from $1? From a whole dollar? They're going to be lower than that? For a newborn baby to infect my baby with these drugs? You might as well make it free. Bitch. You might as well just make it free, like them flu shots that y'all is mad that y'all can't get people to take because people don't need no fucking flu shot. Y'all are, wow, so magnanimous. The cost of newborns would be lower. We're almost done here. Testing drugs on young. Paradoxically, Treating infants with HIV has become harder in recent years than it was 2 decades ago. In the early 2000s, Cipla produced Triimmune Baby and Triimmune Junior, two pediatric formulations of the world's first adult 3-in-1 pill. See, so they're doing this shit. They testing it on black folks over in Africa to eventually bring it over here to the motherfuckers with HIV. So, okay, let's take the shit. But you are not tracing the history of where the shit's coming from. And you don't care. But they contracted never nevirapine. Oh, but they contained nevirapine, a drug that in those days was often given to pregnant women to prevent mother-child transmission. As a result, many babies were born with nevirapine-resistant forms of the virus. Go figure. And the efficacy of pediatric Triimmune fell by about half. PQ said. Some nevirapine substitutes that work in adults do not work well in children. And the combination, it's because children's fucking immune system hasn't developed yet. They're fucking babies. And you're killing the baby's immune system by injecting them with all this shit before they can even develop as a full human. Because no human is really fully developed until 21, 20, some shit. Oh, they're literally killing us. It's pissing me off. Some nevirapine substitutes that work in adults do not work well in children, and the combination that does not work has the bitter taste because children's bodies are rejecting it because they know that the shit just is foreign. Nowadays, many pediatric HIV specialists are frustrated because they cannot prescribe some of the newest drugs, such as tenofovir, and dolutegravir, because there is little or no data on how safe they are in young children. I'll read that again. Nowadays, many pediatric HIV specialists are frustrated because they cannot prescribe some of the newest drugs, such as tenofovir and dolutegravir, because there is little or no data on how safe they are in young children. The major drug makers have little incentive to test their products in children because there are so few customers who can pay high prices. So get this, the generic shit can run for free, right? But the name brand shit that might be actually carrying shit, you ain't gonna run that in the poor countries because they can't pay. They ain't got the money, so no, you get the generic shit. If a child's virus develops resistance to any regimen, a new one must be tried. So y'all, and see, if a child's virus develops resistance to any regimen, a new one must be tried. So you're literally testing this shit out on children. So more research is needed, said Naidu. Oh, I would love to meet him in person. The AIDS researcher in Durban. By any measure, she said, Cipla's new, gentler formulation for children is a major advance. This is indeed great news for treating pediatric HIV. This has been BBC News, New York Times, Donald McNeil Jr. Strawberry HIV medicine. Bless. I'm so mad about this. I just need to just... I can't. I literally cannot. So, blessed to this, I honestly feel like another thing we've Cipla. We've got India over here testing on Africa. No, who asked for that? And are y'all really out here helping people? Oh, with the black people. Oh, yes. Oh, get these black folks to hug and do something together so we can take this picture like we're really helping them. Fuck out of here. And you, Miss Winnie Binyanya, whatever the fuck, however you say your name. You know, I don't normally disrespect people's last names, but the fact that you are out here disrespecting a whole continent of people, fuck you, bitch. And this shit plays a role into it too. So that's going to be it for this video. I'm not sure how long this one ran, but I'm pissed off. I'm tired. I'm pissed off, and I'm tired of the fucking bullshit that's being put on the news and the fucking bullshit conversations people are having about shit that doesn't even matter, because people need to be asking real questions about real shit. And we're over here like vaccine type shit. We should be asking questions about that. What they spraying in our skies, we should be asking questions about that. But no. You want to just post the next GIF, the next meme, because it was so funny. Anyway, peace, love, and all that good shit. I'm going to be out. Until next time.